Want to boost your FPS and get smoother gameplay in Marvel Rivals? In this video, I'll show you quick and effective tweaks to instantly improve performance, reduce lag, and maximize your system's potential. Whether you're on a low-end PC or just looking for extra FPS, these optimizations will make a difference. So let's dive in. Don't forget to subscribe for more tips and tricks. In the first step, we're going to tweak the Win32 priority separation setting to boost your gaming performance. To get started, press the Windows key on your keyboard and search for Registry Editor in the search bar. Once the application appears, click on it to open. Inside the Registry Editor, copy the exact path from description and paste it here and hit Enter. Look for an entry named Win32 Priority Separation and double-click on it to open its properties. A small window will pop up, allowing you to edit the value. In the Value field, type 16 and then click OK to save the changes. After completing this step, you can close the Registry Editor. Remember to handle the registry with care, as making unintended changes could affect your system. Before going to other essential settings, you need to download this Marvel Rivals Ultimate Performance Pack to get the maximum performance of your game on your system. Simply download it from my official website. Feel free to check this pack with any virus detection tool or website. It's completely virus-free. After downloading, extract it on your desktop and open the folder. Here, you'll see 3 folders. First, open the Windows Registry folder and install all the files one by one on your PC by double-clicking on each one. These registries apply the best settings automatically on your system for best system responsiveness for gaming. Next, open the Marvel Rivals Priority folder. In this folder, you'll find registry files that control how your CPU interacts with Marvel Rivals. If you have a low-end PC, you should use the normal priority registry file. If your PC is mid-range, use the medium priority option. If you have a high-end PC, you should use the high priority option. This will optimize your CPU's performance for the game based on your PC's power. Next, we're going to use Ultimate Windows Tweaker version 4.8 for Windows 10. If you're using Windows 11, there is a separate version available for that as well. Once you launch the application, its interface should look exactly like this. The first step is to navigate to the Performance section and adjust the settings accordingly. Make sure to copy my settings exactly. Drag all of the available options at the top toward the left side and disable everything that I have turned off. Some of the key settings you need to disable include tablet input services, Microsoft Edge preloading printer, spooling services. Additionally, here's a small but powerful tip that can significantly improve performance. Disable the search index feature. However, keep in mind that doing this will prevent you from using Windows search in the future. Personally, I find it beneficial since it removes another background process that consumes system resources. Before you apply any tweaks, I highly recommend creating a restore point using the option at the bottom of the tool. This will allow you to revert any changes in case something doesn't work as expected. Next, navigate to the Security tab. In this section, I suggest leaving everything as it is. There's no need to make any modifications here. After that, proceed to the Privacy section, where you need to ensure that all the options are checked. These are various background services that continuously collect and transmit data to Microsoft, which can slow down your system. To prevent this, simply enable all the settings under Privacy and then click on Apply Tweaks. Now, go to the Additional tab and look for an option called Network Adapter Onboard Processor. Many modern motherboards come equipped with a built-in network processor, but for some reason, this feature is disabled by default. When it's turned off, your CPU ends up handling network-related tasks, which can negatively impact gaming performance. To fix this, enable the Network Adapter Onboard Processor setting, apply the tweaks, and then close the tool. To get started with GEARUPBOOSTER, download the tool from the official website using the link after downloading. Install it on your PC. Once installed, you'll see the GEARUPBOOSTER interface. The first thing you'll need to do is log in with your Facebook or Google account. On the Home tab, you'll find all the games installed on your PC. If you go to the Games tab, you can browse thousands of games available for optimization. To optimize your network and FPS, return to the Home tab and select the game you want to boost. For example, I'll select Fortnite. Click the Boost button, and the tool will begin optimizing the game. It will automatically find the best server for you. Next, you'll need to choose your server region. Select the nearest server for the best connection. In my case, the middle server works best. After selecting the server, close the window. Now go to the Not tab where you'll see a list of servers available in the Middle East. Choose the nearest one or let GearUp automatically pick the best server for you. I recommend setting it to automatic for the best results. Finally, close the window and launch your game using GEARUPBOOSTER. Let's continue our Windows settings. Next, go back to your Windows search bar, type in Privacy Settings, and open the corresponding menu. The first section you need to adjust is General. Under Change Privacy Options, you will see multiple toggles, and you need to disable every single one of them. This includes disabling options like Let websites provide locally relevant content, Let Windows track app launchers, Show me suggested content in the Settings app. These settings essentially function as built-in advertisements within Windows 10 and 11, and disabling them will remove unnecessary ads from your system. After that, navigate to the Diagnostics and Feedback section. It is crucial to turn off all options in this section because Microsoft collects data from your PC and transmits it directly to their servers. This process not only consumes system resources but also continuously runs in the background, which can impact your PC's overall performance. Now move on to the location settings and ensure that everything here is turned off. Then check the camera, microphone, and voice activation settings. You might want to keep these enabled if you use software like OBS for recording or streaming, but otherwise consider disabling them. Next, go to the Notifications section and turn it off. Then proceed to Contacts, Calendar, and Phone Calls, and disable all of these as well. It is essential to ensure that these options remain turned off, as they are unnecessary background services that can slow down your system. In addition to these, several other background applications should be disabled. These include Cortana, the Game Bar, and Microsoft Photos. Moreover, you should disable other settings such as app diagnostics, automatic file downloads, documents, pictures, videos with Solace, and file system. These services continuously run in the background, consuming system resources unnecessarily, so turning them off will help improve your PC's overall performance. Once you have completed these steps, you can close the settings. Finally, go back to your Windows search bar and type in Adjust the appearance and performance of Windows. Open the settings and, from there, I strongly recommend selecting Adjust for best performance. However, to maintain the ability to see small previews of videos and images on your PC, make sure to enable the option Show Thumbnails instead of icons. This setting will disable unnecessary visual effects while keeping useful thumbnail previews intact. After making these changes, click Apply and then OK to finalize the adjustments. Now, we are going to optimize the in-game graphics settings for Marvel Rivals to improve performance. First, launch the game, go to the settings, and open the Display Settings menu. In this section, make sure to select your targeted display, which will be your primary display. Next, set the display mode to full screen for the best performance. For the aspect ratio, choose 16.9. Set the resolution to the native 1920x1080p, which is ideal for most systems. However, if you are using a lower-end PC, you can opt for 720p for improved FPS and smoother performance. I personally use 1920x1080p based on my system specs. In the anti-aliasing and super resolution settings, set it to NVIDIA DLSS. While you can turn off these settings, I find playing with NVIDIA DLSS provides a smoother experience. Keep the sharpening value at the default setting of 80. For the frame generation mode, make sure it is turned off. In the low latency mode section, select NVIDIA Reflex Low Latency for better responsiveness. Set the brightness to 50 and ensure that the FPS limit setting is turned off to allow your system to run the game without restrictions. Custom graphics settings for maximum FPS. Now, let's focus on the more important graphics settings. Click on the Optimize button, which will automatically adjust your system's settings for better performance. However, I recommend using custom settings. Set the graphics settings to custom. Global illumination quality, SSGI reflection quality, screen space reflections, model quality, performance for faster rendering post-processing, shadow detail, texture detail, effect detail, and foliage detail, all set to low for the best performance. Once you have made these adjustments, be sure to restart your PC to ensure all changes take effect and your system runs Marvel Rivals at its optimized best. So guys, that was today's video. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. See you in the next video. Peace out.